Gotta go through all of this to do a live now because the freaking case is so close. So I'm gonna explain something to y'all real quick. How is everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I did not mean for this to take so long. As the last couple of days, yesterday and today shows you, I'm having problems getting on live. I know why. There's obviously reasons. What the fuck? I personally know why I can't really get into. I mean, I can get into it, not for nothing. It might not be anything, to be honest with you. And that might not be anything, to be honest with you. But from what I know about a couple of things that was told to me, a lot of people might not know this, but the prosecution and the defense watches this channel. Also, a couple of other people watch this channel, and we. I can't even explain to you the accuracy of the reporting that I've been doing without it sound like I'm just I don't know. Sounds like I'm fooling myself with some shit. So I'm not even gonna go into it at this point. I don't even know who Hanson is. That's my phone, by the way. I'm using my phone. Shout out to Judge Engelmeyer, by the way. People like, yo, he snitch, he's shouting out a judge. I think we should always shout out people who do their job right. And I've always been against the whole fuck the police mentality. You know, screw some of them dudes. Just like, you know, not all teachers are bad, not all principals are bad, not all MTA bus drivers are bad, not all pilots are bad, not all flight attendants are bad. But the ones that are bad, screw them. The rest of them, come on, man, let's give them our respect. I want to move this down a little. Oh, that's still a good angle. Hold on, because I'm working. There we go, that's better. Anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. We're going to be talking about the Nicki Minaj situation, just so everybody can be clear. But before we get into the Nicki Minaj situation, there's a couple of things that I want to talk about because everybody know that Treyway is part of me. Everybody knows that the NTG non-Trey gangsters court is for today. Shotty is being sentenced. There's a couple of things I want to mention on that before we go into the Nicki Minaj thing. I didn't even put that in the heading on purpose because I keep trying to explain to people we are not a clickbait channel. We do not do clickbait over here. So there's no reason for me to put that there. It wasn't warranted. And could we please get those likes up? I appreciate y'all if y'all can hit that like button. Anyway, what up, Hefe the Dom? What up, Rio Martinez, Vic Star, Tori Mosley? How you doing today? What up, Derek Dupree? How are you doing? Get my computer for a second. Mike Jones. What up? What up, Delisha? How you doing this morning? Tori. Who else we got up in here? Almond Brown, how you doing, baby girl? Kenneth O'Leary, MK Ultra, All Media Access News, Ruby Reed, Queen. What up, Charlene? Who else we got up in here? We D. Shout out to Detroit and Brooklyn. Ear. What up, Prince 2 Amir? Did I miss anybody's name? I probably missed somebody's name. This shit jumped all the way down. What up, Hunter? What up, Aaron Drake? Real quick, I want y'all to understand something because I think I understand people think that I'm always bashing Shotty. I get it. A lot of people think that I'm bashing Shotty all the time. I gotta plug that phone in. A lot of people think that I'm bashing Shotty all the time. I am not. I'm gonna explain real quick why I believe Fu Banger. Hold on one second. Before I explain why I believe Fu Banger, I am going to tell you, I was contacted by somebody 2 days ago. They told me that they heard that Fu Banger was also snitching or whatever the case might be. I don't know how true that is. But as always, I give y'all everything that I find out. I actually tried to find out how true it was before I spoke on it. I didn't have the opportunity to the fuck. I tried to find out how true it was before I spoke on it. I wasn't able to get anything verified. What up, Juno? What up, James O'Neal? What up, Joel? I ain't seen you in a minute, Joel. What up, Brooklyn? I haven't been able to. I wasn't able to verify or anything like that. Just so we could be clear. No, do not praise me, my dude. I'm just a man. I wasn't able to verify. What up, Shades? I wasn't able to verify just so we could be clear. But somebody did contact me, or I was speaking with somebody, and then they alerted me to the fact that they had heard themselves that Fubenga might also be talking, or he was talking. I don't know. But one thing that I do want to say, if we all remember when this whole thing initially happened, Snow Billy accused everybody of talking, just so we could be clear. I never heard the court say anything about 6ix9ine lying or purposely lying. Also, in addition to that, when I was just in court the other day, the judge said that they can't even bring up the sex charge if 6ix9ine takes the stand. So they can't even talk about that. So that's a moot point. So whoever's talking about that, once again, I know everybody thinks I know I'm not gonna say everybody, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that believe that I'm trying to attack Shotty all the time. I really am not. I'm kind of saying all we have to do is keep that same same energy. I'm telling you what somebody told me. I'm not saying that I'm telling you what somebody told me. And in a minute, I'm gonna tell you something else. I just want to do something real quick. This shit gonna take a second. I just want to do something real quick, and then I'm gonna show you something, and then I'm gonna explain something to you in a minute. Also, I want to let a couple of more people get in here. Can we get some likes up? I tell you what, I'll tell y'all why I feel that fool was telling the truth. If we could get those likes, we got 71 people in here. If we could get those likes to 50 likes right now, I'll tell y'all right now why I feel fool was telling the truth. One thing I want to do though, I want to give a shout out to everybody who donated yesterday. So I want to give a shout out to Cooking with Steel Cross. I want to give a shout out to Susan Bortz. I want to give a shout out to Vic Star. I want to give a shout out to Susan Bortz again. I want to give a shout out to Cooking with Steel Cross again. I want to give a shout out to Rio Martinez. I want to give a shout out to Big Hub. And I want to give a shout out to Prince Reezy. I appreciate y'all. Y'all help keep the channel moving. Whenever any donations come into the channel, it is always greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. You guys are the best. At least yesterday, y'all guys was better than everybody else. That's a fact. Anyway. Okay, so I really do. Since we're not up to 50, we get up to 50 likes in the next minute or two. I'll tell you how basically I'm pretty sure that Fubenga was telling the truth. But I'm going to explain something real quick before we get into that. I am not accusing Shotty of anything. I'm reporting what I hear. Now, I want y'all to know one more thing before we get all the way into this. I wouldn't even be reporting on Shotty if not for MTA. I'll explain. I was reporting on something that had happened. MTA, I guess, was feeling away because I was talking about the money. A lot of people upset, glad you doing this. What you mean upset, glad? Pick one. Those shits is opposites. They can't be both. So what up, Red? So what MTA was doing was MTA and them, they were sending their people to come troll me all day, every day. So because they started sending their people to control me, and they started talking randomly, like I was not even talking about Shadi, I was not even talking about Sarah, but since they kept making it seem like I was talking about Sarah and kept making it seem like I was talking about Shadi, I started looking into that shit. I wasn't looking nowhere over there. I was actually looking somewhere else. I'm telling y'all. You don't gotta believe me, but I'm telling y'all. What up, Des? I was actually looking somewhere else. I wasn't looking at Shadi. I wasn't thinking about reporting on Shadi, but so much. If y'all look at the earlier videos on this channel, I spoke positively about Shadi often. I spoke about how his family showed up at the court. I spoke about how everybody was like, you know, he had so much support. I spoke about how first of all, Shadi was doing his job as far as 6ix9ine is concerned. He kept that man safe. He was one of the people that helped keep 6ix9ine safe. I'm always talking about how Treyway is the best security in hip-hop. I have said many positive things about Shadi. But what I also said is that we found out stuff that was going on with Shadi that was the same stuff we found out that was going on with 6ix9ine. So if we're going to accuse 6ix9ine of snitching, we got to say the same thing about Shadi. I was saying, I don't know what he's snitching on at that time, but if you're going to say that 6ix9ine is snitching because of this, then hell, that means Shadi has to be snitching also because it's the similar things that happen to both men. Rio said, you spoke positively of both of them. You lifted her up. Yep, I spoke positively about her too. It went left after she did the interview with Vlad, and MTA decided that they was going to dog me all day, every day. They was going to treat me like I was a game or a joke. If not for that, I wouldn't have went deeper into what was going on with Sarah. If not for that, I wouldn't have went deeper with what was going on with Shadi. And the only reason why I stopped reporting on the Sarah stuff is because I found out some stuff that I don't feel comfortable reporting. So I don't really want to get involved in that shit. That's somebody else. If y'all find that shit out and then y'all decide to, you know, talk about it, then maybe I'll talk about it. But other than that, I'm leaving this shit alone. It's not pertinent to what I'm doing. Just keeping it a stat. So I just want this to be understood. I've made numerous videos positive about Shadi. I've made numerous videos. And the only thing that I personally am saying that Shadi has said, that's spoken on, is the what's this guy name? Is the Fubenga situation. And I would have told y'all, but I told y'all I'd give y'all a minute or two if y'all get the 50 likes. But we're not at 50 likes, so I'm not going to tell you how I know or why I feel so confident that Fubenga was telling the truth. I gave y'all opportunity. Y'all didn't want to hit the like button, so that's that. CeeLo King. Y'all guys is trolling the wrong people, man. I meet people that don't even like the channel, but know the inside workings of this whole Treyway situation. And all they keep doing is, and everybody asks me the same thing. How am I getting the information? Because almost everything that I'm saying is dead on right. So, you could not like me. You could not like what I'm saying, but that don't make the shit that I'm saying a lie. You could not like me. You could not like the shit that I'm saying. But that doesn't make the shit that I'm saying a lie. The Fubenga situation, I believe. I've heard, okay, just so we can be clear on this. I've had quite a few different people come to me and tell me that certain people were snitching. But when I look into it further, I can't find enough for me to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? So if those people aren't ready to come on the platform and use their own voice and say what their accusations are, I'm not going to say it for you. I've come in contact with people that want to absolutely destroy Shotty. That want to say, I mean, from what the shit that they was telling me, I'm not getting involved in that. I know it seems like I dislike the dude. I really don't. You understand what I'm saying? Almost everybody I know that knows Shotty, with the exception, more than half of the people I know that know Shotty, a lot of people, not more than half. A lot of people that I know that know Shotty say that Shotty is a stand-up dude, say Shotty's solid. They only got positive things to say about him. Only positive things. I just want that to be clear. More than half of the people that I come in contact with that know Shotty only really has positive things to say. Not more than half, but close. It's close. It's close. Only have positive things to say about the guy. That's it. I just want to make that clear. Currently, Bryce Gang, shout out to Bryce. He got a channel. He's talking about some stuff that involves Shotty and involves what he believes to be Shotty snitching or whatever the case is. If I really wanted to drag Shotty, I'd be covering what he's talking about. Fool's not in the Rico. I'd be covering what Bryce Gang is talking about. Just so we can be clear on that. If I really was like, yo, I want to drag Shotty, this and this and that, I'd be covering what Bryce Gang is talking about. Because I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it at that. MK Ultra got a point. He said it's like snitching is bad, but running on the street with guns is okay. Another thing that I want to say, right? We got to get to this Nicki Minaj shit. But another thing that I can't see the minutes because my phone is, I can't see the. Anyway, another thing that I want to say is this. And by the way, shout out to Samsung. This is the camera that's on the back of the Samsung. That's what I'm using right now. This is the Samsung camera. This is the S9. This is the S9. This is the S9 camera right now. Shout out to Samsung. Salute. It's a fact. Alright, so show of hands. Who want to keep talking about this Nicki shit? Who want to move on to the Nicki shit? Or who want me to finish up talking about this Treyway shit? This non-Trey shit. Just put Nicki or Shotty. I mean, I'm going to get to Nicki eventually. I just want to know if y'all want me to stay on this Shotty shit for a little while longer. Alright, we're going to stay on Shotty for a little while longer. Yo, do anybody else have votes on their channel? Because I think we've been doing votes on this channel for over a year now. Do anybody else do votes on their channel? All right. All right, so we're going to stay on this Nicki, save Nicki until Monday. So we're going to stay on this Treyway shit for a little while longer, this non-Trey shit for a little while longer. All right, so I tell y'all what. Y'all didn't get to 50 votes in the allotted time before. We got 122 people in here. If we get to 80 votes, 80 likes in the next 2 minutes after I say go, then I'm going to tell you why I believe Fu. I'm going to tell you why I believe Fu. If we get to 80, go. If we get to 80 votes in 2 minutes, I'm going to tell you why I believe Fu. 80 yeses in 2 minutes. I'm going to tell you why I believe Fu. We ain't gonna get there because there's gonna be some people that's gonna be like, I'm not hitting that like button. Stop begging for likes. We ain't gonna get there. So don't blame me when I don't tell you. Dislikes do not count. Also, this is Friday, so if anybody feels like donating to the channel, I appreciate y'all. Also, every day of the week, if you feel like donating to the channel, I appreciate y'all. Okay, we at 80. Fubenga got put in solitary for doing the interview with me and disclosing who the witnesses was against him. Fubenga. You listening? They put him in the hole. You notice Fu didn't come back on. He wanted to come back on. Word came back to me. They was put in a box because he disclosed who the witnesses was against him in an ongoing matter. I'm telling you that that's what was passed back to me. Thank you, Hunter. You heard they put him on lockdown after that, right? That's why I believe Fu. That's why I believe him. If you notice, I don't talk about Shotty snitching about nothing else except for that thing. No, he's not in there no more. As far as I know. Hold on 1 second. Yo, shout out to MILF Dad. Yo, this sweater right here. This sweater right here. When I tell you this sweater's thick, I can't wait to rock it. Shout out to MILF Dad. I don't know if I'm in front of the camera good. Shout out to MILF Dad. This is the artist that actually did the artwork. I need to find out what his I'm trying to get his whole name in the damn thing. All right. I need to find out what his is. I can't. It's not the way. It's this way. I need to find out what his IG is. Send everybody to his damn IG. I think that's an E, a U, a N, no, I think that's an E, a S, a H, and an A. Also, shout out the We Talking magazine. With its latest issue being a tribute to Nipsey Hussle. On the cover right there, as you can see, go check this out. Shout out to We Talking magazine, that's a fact. Somebody donated. Shout out to Tori Mosley for the donation. He said, happy Friday to the chat. At least like 30 of y'all should be dropping $2 right now. That's a fact. If y'all mofos show up on Friday, everybody should be dropping a minimum of $2. That's a fact. Including the haters. I already know, Vix. You send through PayPal every day. Vix Star's the best. I love you too, Armin. Alright, so what's the problem? Bright Lights Promotions. Love the cover of the magazine. That's a fact. One more time for We Talking. Shout out to John Martinez for the donation. Appreciate you, my brother. No, you don't have to pay to be here. Why y'all always coming here and say some stupid shit? Why? Shit's retarded. Why people gotta always say some stupid shit? Always? Alright, come on, let's get back to it. Give me one second. I'm trying to get this shit. I like that shit. That shit's dope. I don't know if I'm ever gonna wear that thing, yo. Damn serious out here. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, I can say that I like for people to donate to the channel. That doesn't mean that. Man, I don't even know what to say no more. I'm just so whatever. Just whatever you think. Stay up. Whatever you think. Yeah, whatever you think. Stay up. I don't got time. Nobody has time for that. Stay up. 0 people. Anyway, that's my point. Thank you, MK Ultra. That's my point. That's not my merch. Somebody made that shit for me. That shit is dope, though, right? I need to figure out a way to put this on merch. I'll be the only one buying it, though. Oh, man. Peace. I don't got time for this now. Come back with a new account. None of my old mods left. Every single mod that isn't a mod anymore got kicked. That's a fact. I hit him with his bags already. I hit freaking Stay Up dead with his bags. Now he gonna stay down. Anyway, I didn't get no link. If you sent it through here, it probably didn't come through. Alright, so it might be if you sent it a different way. It might be there. I just don't have it. You know, I just can't look at my phone. My phone, I'm recording on it. Send me the Wiley the Great song. Bag season. We gotta come up with. We gotta get bag season. That's a fact. I want to get some Crips coming on the channel. I really do. Like, not for nothing. I want some Crips on the channel. That's a fact. The only Crip I had to come on the channel was Melissa C. Blue. Really, I want more Crips on the channel. All right, so y'all already know the reason why I so believe you said the name of his damn song is Blue Flag. Susan Bortz donated, said just to make Stay Up mad. How you got smacked in him? He's somewhere right now clicking his keyboard trying to comment. Actually, I'm filming on Monday, and we're supposed to have Smith and Wesson come through. So hopefully Smith and Wesson make it on Monday. So that's what we're supposed to be doing on Monday. We're supposed to have some other artists and a couple of other things going on. I also interviewed a couple of up and coming artists. I just have to get YouTube to tell me that the video's okay so I can put them up. Right? And I'd be like, I have like the bags in my hand with my arm up like that in the bag, and then the guy like going like that backwards. That shit would be dope. Alright, so hold on. So just so we could be clear, that's the reason why I believe Fu Banger as much as I do. Also, before I even had Fu come on the channel, I asked a couple of people about him and about his credibility, and every single person I spoke to said that Fu's a solid dude. But you know, sometimes people just say that shit. So after Fu came on this channel, I asked a couple of people again. I said, I hope Snoop would do it. I'd have Snoop on in a second. How long I've been rapping? I don't know. I started rapping when I was about 6, 7 years old. They put Fu in. Fu got put in the box. That's a fact. Fu got put in. That's why I believe him. You understand what I'm saying? Now, as far as Shotty speaking about anybody else, I don't know about none of that. I'm talking specifically about the Fu Banger situation. That's the only situation I'm talking about. That's why every time people keep saying, where's the paperwork? I'm saying he talked in a case that don't got nothing to do with the RICO, the case that he's in, right? The case that he's being that Fu Banger is saying he spoke on. Why would that be in? There wouldn't be any paperwork for that. You understand what I'm saying? So people are asking me for paperwork that know that paperwork can't exist for that thing. It can't. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I don't even want to have a discussion with motherfuckers. Go get another account. Yeah, I already kicked him. Go get another account. Come on, man. I got like 6, 7 different YouTube channels that do nothing but make videos about me. It's probably one of those guys. I don't even have a nonprofit, so I wouldn't have a slightest idea how you could get a nonprofit notice. I don't necessarily help people out with that, by the way. Thank you, Hunter Rizzle. So you did hear about that. Why would they give him... okay, so if what Hunter Rizzle said is true, right? If what Hunter Rizzle said is true, If what I don't ever remember Bryce saying that. I don't ever remember Bryce saying that. You find that clip and then you put it up. Until then, you lying. I don't never remember Bryce saying that. Never. The first things Bryce said when he came to the channel is that Shotty is snitching on Fool. So I don't never remember Bryce saying that. So until you could go get the proof of him saying that, don't tell me that again, please. Shout out to Red Rick. He says new to the channel, but I like the content so far. I've seen continue the good content. I appreciate you. He says solid in the streets. No, he absolutely says solid in the streets. But solid in the streets and snitching or not snitching is two different things. So stop trying to confuse people. He did say that Shotty was solid in the streets. He did say that. He ain't say shit. He did say that. That he absolutely, I have a really good memory. That he actually said. Hey, what up, Shelby? Richella, how you doing? There is a gag order on the case, and yes, Fool did get in trouble. Fool came on the channel, did what he did. About a week and a half, 2 weeks after, because Fool was gonna come back on the channel. I spoke with him personally. He was coming back on the channel. He was gonna come on the channel, and Kuda B was gonna come on the channel. What happened is they got put in a hole. When I reached back out to them, say, yo, I thought y'all was gonna come on the channel, and I reached back out to the contact then told me that he was in the box. No one ever questioned Shotty's street cred. I've not heard anybody say anything about Shotty in the streets that wasn't. He's solid in the streets, as far as I know. Everything I've heard personally. I think they can't really go after Fool because if they give him new charges, then they have to admit that Shotty did snitch on him, and Shotty lawyers probably smart enough to say we just want the shit to disappear. Shooters do snitch, that's a fact. Okay, so there's a lot of shit that this is what I mean. Like when people tell me, this is why I get pissed off at these idiots that try to say I'm bashing Shotty. You don't know what I know. I'm not saying you don't know everything that I know. You might know everything that I know, but you don't know that I know it. So you don't know what I know. So you don't know what I'm not talking about. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of things. If I realistically wanted to, like, if I really had a problem with Shotty and I really didn't like him and I was just like, you know, screw him, this and this and that, there is a ton of things that I could talk about that I don't. Because it don't got shit to do with the case. Later, Doug. Kuda was a different situation. I can't really talk about that because he didn't give me the okay to talk about anything that he spoke to me about. So I can't talk about anything that I spoke to Kuda about. But me and Kuda didn't really speak about much. But I can't talk about it because he didn't give me the okay to talk about it. So that's basically there's a lot of things I could talk about, like how much you want to bet Shayla's a troll? You know damn well I ain't sexy. Get out of here with that bullshit. Shayla in here talking about I'm sexy. Get out of here with that. You know damn well I'm not. Fuck out of here. Falling for that shit? I ain't gonna get out. I ain't gonna kick her out. I like her lies. Oh man. Oh man. I'm freaking like 5'9", 5'10", yo. Kevin Hart's like what, 5'4" or some shit? Nobody ever hits the like button. I'm actually a lot taller than Kevin Hart. All right, y'all ready to move on to you ready to move on to Nicki Minaj? I said all I want to really say about this, to be honest. We going to court. Right after court, we going live again. I'm gonna let y'all know what they said in court. We're expecting Shadi to get 15 years. Somebody was like the government is trying to get him 15 years. No, there was some kind of agreement made when he copped out to whatever he copped out to. So what's gonna happen is that the government is gonna go to the judge and say, well, we recommend 15 years for whatever the shit is, and then the judge is gonna then decide what he's gonna do after that. Yeah, they said Kevin Hart's fucked up. Kevin Hart is really messed up. I doubt he's gonna have to do the whole 15 years. I think Shadi is gonna go in jail and do what he's supposed to do. I don't think he's gonna be in jail doing weirdo shit, or he's not gonna be in jail okay, he's gonna. I'm not gonna say weirdo shit because you gotta do what you gotta do when you locked up. That's a fact. But I don't think he's gonna be in jail, and I don't think he's gonna get himself more time. I think he's gonna go in jail, be a model citizen, so he can get back out on the outside. That's what I think. I don't think he's gonna be doing his whole 15. I think he's gonna get off times. I think he's gonna be able to get out early. He's gonna get out early. He's a smart guy. Like every single person I've ever spoken to, with the exception of like 2 people that absolutely hate him, say he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. And I see the way his family look at him. They adore him. Jordans. Yeah, the prosecution could only recommend time. That's a fact. I've heard people say that Shadi was a snake. I've heard 2 people in particular say how much of a snake Shadi was. But I've heard a lot of people that spoke well about the guy. I don't think he's gonna do the whole 15. That's just me. I think see, this is what man, gotta say that. Alright, so Shadi is not the reason why these guys is all locked up. Let me just be clear on that. Shadi is absolutely not the reason why everybody got locked up. What you mean it wouldn't let you donate? Anybody else trying to donate and it's not letting them donate? Shotty is not the reason. Let me just be clear. Sent PayPal instead. Appreciate you. Shotty is not the reason. I'm going to say this one more time. Shotty is not the reason why all of these guys got locked up. But what happened was, from what I'm hearing, this is what some people believe. The person who actually had the cops on them, Shotty invited them into what was happening for whatever purposes it was. He obviously didn't know that dude had the cops on him. He obviously didn't know that dude had the feds on him. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, he donated a minute ago. Why? So I want that to be known, because I'm going to tell you what's happening. These channels are trying so hard to like find somewhere where I'm wrong at, that they're making it sound like I'm saying shit I'm not saying. I'm only saying I believe Fool. The shit that happened with Fool, I believe. I do not know anywhere else that Shotty snitched on. Now, with the exception of snitching, not talking about snitching at all, I have heard some things that I don't talk about because I don't think it's pertinent to the actual case. Now, if somebody else brings it up, then I'll discuss it. But other than that, I'm not discussing it. Now, as far as which CEO Chris is involved, put your link up, Rio. You see, because see, this is the problem, right? I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. The problem is I don't want to say certain things because of the live videos that people put out. So I don't want people to try so hard to try to make it seem like I'm fucking up when I'm not. That they're gonna put out a lie ass video and get other people caught up and they don't even know they got. Cause I don't really want to talk about it, but these guys that be putting out these terrible ass lie ass fucking videos, y'all got a couple of people caught up. There's nothing I can do about the lag, it lagging. Yeah, but they don't know nothing about the other shit that they dispute. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. I'm telling you, they don't know shit about the stuff that they say they dispute with me. Like, they keep saying, where's the paperwork? What the fuck do you mean? Fu Banger's saying that he talked in a case that is not involved in the RICO. There's not going to be paperwork. Anybody in here at all that knows anything about fucking court system, I know what I'm talking about. Fu Banger is accusing him of snitching on some shit that is not in the RICO. Why would that be in his paperwork? You understand what I'm saying? So No, not for nothing. Shout out to MK Ultra. Not for nothing. Yeah, a couple of these dudes is snitching, but by accident. They're not doing it on purpose. Shout out to Hunter Rizzo. Paperwork with the feds is mostly non-existent until after the fact. That's a fact. Shout out to Lawrence. He said you could be a snitch and have no paperwork, people. That's a fact. And yes, MK Ultra, a lot of these dudes is accidentally snitching. I'm going to tell you how they accidentally snitching. They're trying so hard to disprove shit that I'm saying. Like, this is what they'll do. This is the funny shit. Hold on, don't go nowhere. I'm going to tell you some funny shit. This is what they do. Like, I'll say that this is coffee in this cup, right? I'll be like, yo, there's coffee in this cup, right? So that's what I say. I'll be like, yo, there's coffee in this cup. So what they're going to do is they're going to say, oh, man, that's not a cup. That's just cardboard wrapped up with a bottom on it so you can pour stuff inside of it, and with a plastic lid on top of it that holds liquids. It's literally what they do. So what happens is this. I'll be saying something vague as hell on purpose. So people that know, but people that don't know. And so that it can't really get anybody caught up. You understand what I'm saying? So what these idiots will do is they're so busy trying to make it sound like I don't know what I'm talking about that most of the time they explain the thing that I'm talking about more than I wanted the thing explained. You understand what I'm saying? And then try to say it was their idea. Yo, you can't script this shit, yo. Oh man, you can't script this shit. You can't script this shit. You can't script this shit. The shit that they doing over there on them fucking weird ass channels, you can't script it. It just don't make no sense. And at this point, there's nothing I can do because I can't comment back to these guys because. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I didn't say food snitch. I said somebody said that he snitched. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. If these dudes wasn't constantly being disrespectful to me, trying to like really like I don't know what the hell they're trying to do. If they wasn't being disrespectful to me, and if they actually had good points, that their videos was about making their point, their video wasn't about trying to tear me down, I would respond back to them. I would literally have been talking to them. I would have been making videos and we could have went back and forth with each other. Your ideas against my ideas. Or your ideas against my going and actually talking to people and finding shit out. I would have actually went back and forth with these people. But once you come on YouTube or you go on any platform and you just all of a sudden talking about my mother, talking about my daughter, talking about this mad disrespect, making little videos, putting clown makeup on me and shit like that, then I can't fuck with you. So you literally created a situation where you could have had another channel that you could have just been, we could have worked together. You know what I'm saying? Even though we on opposite ends of the spectrum, that we could have worked together and just, did our thing. But you decided not to. So you literally decided that you didn't want to have. I am an incredible debater. I'm not even saying that to be full of myself at this point. I really am. I'm not putting out any false information. You can't tell me I'm putting out false information when actual lawyers in the case is telling me that my shit is on point. So you can't tell me. Lawyers for the defense came up to me and told me that they watch my channel. You can't tell me. You can't tell me. The only one that's able to see the motions of discovery is the defense and the government. That's a fact. You can't tell me. When the actual lawyer comes up to me and says, yo, I watch your channel, and lets me know that my channel is good, and he's a lawyer for the defense, you can't tell me. I'm not gonna tell you who said it. Why would I do that? I might get him fucking in trouble. That's crazy wrong with y'all, man. Why y'all always trying to get somebody in trouble? We talked about a lot of stuff, man. We deep into this shit already. No, I'm not. I'm not an idiot. Oh, we ain't even talk about the Nicki Minaj shit yet. Who ready to move on to Nicki Minaj? Somebody is gonna click on this video like in a couple of days and be like, "Why in the hell aren't they talking about Nicki Minaj?" I'm gonna have to change the title of the video. I'm gonna have to change the title of the damn video, yo. I do want to talk about Nicki Minaj, though. I don't think Meg took a spot. Meg can't take a spot yet. It's not time. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Wait, hold on. Let me look at something real quick. Shout out to Rio Martinez for the donation. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to Vic Star with the donation. And already shouted out John Martinez. You guys are the best. Now, if anybody want to throw some donations while I run out, while I'm out of the room, I'll be right back. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's go on to Nicki Minaj for a little while. Since I see y'all talking about Nicki, let's go to Nicki for a little while. Yeah, let's move on to Nicki. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna explain something real quick. I have videos on this channel talking about Nicki Minaj, talking about how they was trying to take Nicki Minaj's spot away from her 2 years ago. Okay, so one of the things that I've been trying to tell people is that it was time for Nicki Minaj to move on. One of the main reasons why it's time for Nicki Minaj to move on has to deal with her fan base. It has nothing at all to do with anything else other than Nicki Minaj's fan base. You want me to explain to you when they realized that Nicki Minaj had to go? They realized that it was time for Nicki Minaj to go when she couldn't sell out a tour. You can't be the top chick or the top man, and you can't sell out a tour. Remember when Nicki Minaj, I believe it was last summer? Hold on. We're not even getting to that whole ban politics yet. I'm going to explain something. It don't matter where you get banned from if you can still sell out. If you can still pack arenas. I'm going to explain something else to y'all real quick before I get into the whole pack arenas thing so you can understand where I'm going. When you do a tour, you have people attached to your tour. You understand what I'm saying? When I say people, I mean companies, corporations. So you're doing a tour, right? And then you'll have a T-Mobile attached to your tour. So T-Mobile is paying ad revenue. Then you'll have some clothing designer. They got ad revenue, giving away free T-shirts. And then you'll have some other type of business. They're giving away free this or free that, water or bottled water or whatever the fuck it might be. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you can't sell out a tour, that makes the corporate entity say, well, we can't invest in you. You understand what I'm saying? So the real reason why Nicki Minaj is up out of here is because her fan base don't spend money. Her fan base will go on the internet all day with you and argue. Her fan base will go on the internet all day, talk shit about whoever they think is mad at you or whoever they think you mad at. But when she does a tour, they not buying seats. Do you understand what I'm saying? When she do a tour, it's a 10,000 seat arena. She's selling 2,000 seats. That ain't gonna work. So now, if everybody remembers, she had a whole entire tour, the one she was supposed to be doing with Future, that they damn near had to call the whole tour off, the whole American part of the tour. They had to call the whole tour off. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody's bad-mouthing her, Rio. She's okay. I'm just explaining the situation. I'm not bad-mouthing her. I don't know what anybody else is doing. That's the real reason why they getting her up out of there. Because her fan base don't spend money. Shout out to Hunter Rizzo. It costs too much to operate a venue to have all of those empty seats. That's a fact. See, this is the problem. And I don't have a problem with Nicki. It's a shame that I gotta say this every time I'm talking about somebody, but I personally don't have a problem with Nicki. Alright? I think she's one of the better rappers. I think she writes her own stuff. Even though I think all of her verses sound the same, I don't think she ever really switches her flow up. I think that might be an issue, but I think she's skilled. And, you know, she has her style that really nobody else is doing. But when you have a toxic community, that her toxic community got her to the top. Don't get it confused. All right? But now, her toxic community is all people who don't got jobs. The type of information she's putting out there is to chicks that, you know, our culture is changing, period. Cardi B went while she is on still going towards her prime. Cardi B has not reached her prime yet. She's still going towards her prime. Yeah, but we talking about one thing at a time, Can we talk about one thing at a time? Before Cardi B even reached her prime, she went and got married and got a kid. Before Cardi B reached her prime, she went and got married and got a kid. This shit out here is changing. It's changing. The majority of Nicki's songs is about women being free love experience. Just boning as many men as you can, sleeping with as many men as you want. Screw that. I'm a woman. It's my body. If I feel like laying down with 8 men today, I'm going to lay down with 8 men today. And that's basically the type of rhetoric that she pushes. We live in a different type of culture now. We live in a totally different type of culture now. You cannot push that. So the majority of Nicki Minaj's fans, they're not the mothers out there. They're not the family women out there. They're not the stay-at-home moms out there. They're not the working single mothers out there. The majority of Nicki Minaj's fans are people who live the type of lifestyle that she preaches. And she doesn't preach anything to me. I could be wrong about this, but it seems to me, hey, what up, Kendra? But it seems to me like what she preaches has more to deal with it doesn't have to deal with the type of culture that we live in now. That's what I'm trying to say. So, you see what Meg is doing? There's a reason why she had to, why she grouped with Meg. You understand what I'm saying? Meg also writes her own raps. I think that's actually why Nicki Minaj grouped with her, because Meg writes her own raps. That's why I think Nicki Minaj grouped with her. I think Nicki Minaj has a beef with a lot of these chicks that don't write their own raps. Now that I just explained why I believed her downfall was already imminent, because I talked about it 2 years ago, why I believed her downfall was already imminent, now I'm going to explain something else for you. Y'all ready? There's a movie. Somebody told me the name earlier. I forgot the guy's name. But there's a movie, right? Named The Griswolds. What movie is that with the Griswolds in it? The National Lampoon movies, right? And they got a cousin in there. I forgot his name, but they got the cousin in there, whatever the cousin's name is. Anyway, that guy in real life had fled to Canada. He's looking for asylum in Canada. He fled the National Lampoon stuff. Cousin Eddie. He fled to Canada. In real life. I'm not talking about the character. I'm talking about the actual guy, the actor. I forgot his name. He fled to Canada. The reason why he fled to Canada is because he says that there's a Hollywood kill squad. I'm not saying that there is a Hollywood kill squad. I'm telling you why he did it. Copy? I'm not saying that there's a Hollywood kill squad. I'm saying he fled to Canada, and the reasoning why he fled to Canada is because he said there's a Hollywood kill squad that at some point or another, if you do something or don't do whatever the case might be, they come and they enjoy your life. So him and his wife fled to Canada. Right? Have y'all noticed lately Nicki Minaj has been talking about, you know, her future husband, her fiance, and has been letting people know that he's with the shits? Has any of y'all ever thought for a minute that Nicki Minaj might be getting real death threats? Nobody's even considered that, right? Real death threats that she can't really talk about because they're real death threats, and she can't bring up those people's names or whoever it might be. Has anybody ever thought about that? Has anybody ever paid attention to the guy that she decided to start dating is a dude that she knew since childhood? She knew him since she was like a teenager or something. They grew up like in the same neighborhood. She knew him for years, way before any of this stuff. Way before any of this stuff been going on. Way before she got anywhere near way before she got anywhere near stardom or anything. Anywhere close before she was able to sniff it. Right? Before she was able to sniff it. Nobody ever really paid attention to the fact that she went and made sure that she got into a relationship with somebody that, one, she could trust, because she know him, because she grew up with him, she been with him for the longest, and two, homeboy is absolutely 100% with the shits. I do not know what you're talking about, Eric Max. Send me a DM. I can't read it right now, but send it to me and we'll talk about it another time. Wait, they shot who in the head? They shot ASAP Rocky's lawyer in the head? I'm not talking about no sexual assault involving that guy because I don't know enough to speak on it. I heard that it happened, and I also heard that she lied, and I heard that it wasn't true. I heard there was a situation where he was having sex with the girl, they got caught, and she tried to act like it was a rape or whatever the case is. So I don't know about that. I don't know enough about that to speak on that. I'm just saying, I don't know definitively that she's getting death threats. Let's just be clear on that. I'm just explaining to you. Look at her movements. Look at what she's been doing. You understand what I'm saying? Look at her movements. She keep a hitter with her. And everybody know. No, I'm not saying he isn't a registered offender. What I'm saying is that I also heard that that was bullshit. So I don't want to get into it. And all you seen was the clip coming out the pocket. He was underage. That's a fact. All you seen was the clip coming out the pocket. They're gonna need more than that to try to take that man to court and do anything with him. You understand what I'm saying? He's not gonna have nothing. He's not gonna have a problem with the law. I think there was absolutely sending subliminal messages because I don't know who and I don't know why. But what I'm saying is it would make sense that they were sending subliminal messages. If she is really getting death threats, if she's... Okay, so... Why would she just do a song with one of the best up-and-coming female female artist and then all of a sudden retire? Think about that. Why would she do a song that won an award with one of the best incoming female rappers and then all of a sudden just, decide to retire? Somebody explain that to me. No. He should have problems. I'm saying she got enough money to get him out of problems. That's what I'm saying. There's not enough there. They need more there in order for... They need more there. What up, Kataya or Emmanuel? Yes, she was blacklisted. Thank you, Carolina Christina Christensen. Everybody read what Carolina Christensen just said. Yo, coincidentally enough, I had a dream about Hennessy Carolina or Carolina Hennessy, whatever the hell that girl name is. Cardi B's sister. I literally was dreaming about her last night, right? And you want to know what the hell we was doing? We was sitting down just talking, laughing and joking. Why do I have these dreams? Why do I have dreams about foreign women? And what I'm doing is I'm flirting with them and I'm trying to get to know them better before I smash. This is retarded. I don't know why my brain works that way, but brain, for future reference, next time we dream about some fine women, we are not going to be freaking trying to court them. Okay, brain? God dang it, yo. The drugs. That just... I woke up angry. I ain't gonna lie to you. I woke up like, what in the hell? We sitting there all like snuggled up and shit, under a blanket talking. There's people in the room with us. A movie is playing. We laughing, joking. What in the hell was my subconscious doing? What in the hell? Nah, Hennessy is fine as fat. Fine as hell. That's a fact. It wasn't even friend zone shit. We was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could have went down. What the hell? I'm so pissed. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see if somebody just sent the donation. I'm so pissed about that shit. I woke up, I was so damn angry. I was so damn angry when I woke up. God damn it, man. Okay, Coyote. I know this is just your opinion, right? So please don't get angry. But I'm going to give you a timeout. Don't nobody else time him out. You said she is whack AF. You got to take those lies somewhere else, my brother. You come back out of your timeout. I don't know what cupcaking means, but in my subconscious, I don't know what the hell was going on with it. It wasn't even a friend zone shit. I'm going to tell you what happened. So, I think because I had to walk off, I had to beat some dude up. But that's a whole nother story. So, what happened is, it was like, I don't even know. You know how, I'm going to tell you, my dream was crazy. Yeah, I like being lovey-dovey, though. Lovey-dovey is dope. That's a fact. That shit is dope. When you just with your lady and shit, y'all all like snuggled up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like rubbing on each other, talking shit. That shit is dope, nigga. Whatever. Whoever don't like that shit, I don't know what to tell you. I guess I'm a weirdo then. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so y'all know how New York City tenement buildings look? Well, anyway, right on the inside of the tenement building, there was just like couches. So she was sitting on one of the couches. So I sat on the couch with her and just started chopping it up like dang, dang, dang. And she was just like, and then I was like, oh shit, this looks like Hennessy. And I was like, oh man, let me get under the cover. And we was talking and shit. Then some weirdo niggas started talking about some weird shit. And then I don't know, I think I had beef with him. I don't know. So then we went outside, mixed it up. Then I came back in after the fact. And then I think I had to wake up or some shit. I was so pissed. Yeah, we just talking mess about stuff. What up, Dropkill? What up, Zoe? She ain't friend zone me, man. I mean, I think I didn't even try. I don't know. Like sometimes, I don't know. I'm a weirdo. Don't mind me. Yeah, I was getting trolled in my damn dream. What the hell? Some nigga was mad. I don't know what the fucking problem was. I think it was something with him and his mom. Something happened with his moms or some shit. I don't know. Dude, I'm saying I coulda. I did get trolled though. I didn't even look at it that way. Somebody literally did troll me in my dream trolled me. My whole damn dream. I just don't like your name, so I'm kicking you. I already can see you with the bullshit. There you go. Hit you dead in the face with your bags. Hell yeah! I hit that nigga in the face with his bags. That's a fact. I took him straight outside. He was talking crazy. I was like, yo, I don't even want no problems. He just kept talking crazy. I said, all right, come on, let's go. Nah, in my dreams, I be doing like Dragon Ball Z shit. That's a fact. You don't lucid dream, I lucid dream. Like I control my dreams almost all the way. And I saw It yesterday. I thought he was gonna pop up. That's a fact. Shout out to It Chapter 2. I think a big issue was I think Nicki Minaj was acting that way towards people because she's seen what the industry did to Little Kim. Everybody blames Nicki Minaj for not giving more respect to Little Kim, but the industry in itself did Little Kim dirty. And I think she saw what the industry did to Little Kim. So that just made her not that just made her, in my opinion, it probably made her react a certain way to certain things. You see how they treated your predecessors. Yo, he timed you out by accident. He timed you out by accident, Wee D. Alright, Wee D gets the opportunity to say one stupid shit as long as it's not insulting me. And you can't time him out. I think she needs to just disappear from the public eye for a minute. Just in general. Look, Tori. Okay, so this is the best way I can explain it. You know how sometimes people come into this chat and they're not trying to be disrespectful to me, but they say some weird shit and then I come at them immediately because of all of the people that come in here and be disrespectful and say stupid shit. You get what I'm saying? So I think she saw how they treated. Yeah, she did try to blackball academics. I heard about that. I think I think she saw how they treated Little Kim, how they got Little Kim up out of the game. I think she saw how they did, or she knew how they did Lauryn Hill. Everybody forget about Lauryn Hill, but they did Lauryn Hill dirty. They did Lauryn Hill more dirty than anybody else they did dirty. They did Lauryn Hill dirty. I'm not going to even go into that. But think about it like this. Lauryn Hill was basically the best rapper alive, man or woman, at that point in her career. Don't at me. Yeah, I guess he's supposed to be dropping something, and I am absolutely not scared at all. Just so we can be clear. But I don't really want that guy's name said in the chat. Oh shit, I didn't mean to put you on a timeout. I just meant to erase the comment. Alright, Kataya, you supposed to be put on a comment timeout. That was an accident though. Lauryn Hill was the best rapper at that time. Man or woman. The best rapper at that time. I don't care what nobody say. Go back and listen to the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Every song bang. And I can't wait for the Shoddy video to drop, not for nothing. I've been thinking that he needs to get his words out. I've been thinking that he needs to have somewhere where he feels comfortable talking. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You know how I constantly tell people what's going to happen, and then people argue with me, and then 2-3 months after people argue with me, the exact thing that I said is going to happen happens? Show of hands. Who's seen me do that? Show of hands. You've seen me say, yo, this thing is going to happen. And then 2-3 months after I say that the thing is going to happen, it actually happens? You've seen me do that? You have not seen me do that. For the person who said, or Nas, Lauryn Hill was better than both of them at her height. Lauryn Hill was better than Nas and Jay-Z at her height. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nah, Nas isn't overrated. He's my second favorite rapper of all time. So real quick vote. Who's seen me do that? Who's seen me say when the album The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill came out, Lauryn Hill was the best rapper in the game at that time, man or woman. At that period of time. I don't know. I'm not even going to keep repeating myself. I'm talking about just in that I'm not talking about it no more. I'm not even talking about it no more. Because I'm talking about over a year, maybe a year and a half period of time. And you guys is asking me about over a 10-year span. So I don't understand, like, what in the fuck? Anyway. Thank you. Summer to summer. That's a fact. So hold on. Let's get to that vote real quick. I need a revote so I can look at the votes. Who's seen me say, yo, we talking about the whole Shoddy situation. Who's seen me say, yo, this thing is going to happen? Right? And 2-3 months after I say that the thing is going to happen, I'm like, yo, watch this thing happen. 2-3 months after I say it, it actually happens. Who's seen me do that? Yes, you've seen me do that? No, you have not seen me do that. He didn't mean to time you out, D. That was an accident. He said it was an accident. He didn't mean to time you out. He meant to erase the comment because you said something that was we couldn't leave up. So I'm gonna explain to you what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna explain to you. I'm gonna explain. It was an accident, D. It was an accident. I'm gonna apologize for him. I didn't do it. Somebody else did it. I'm gonna apologize for him. All right, so I'm gonna explain to you what's about to happen. Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm gonna explain to you what's gonna happen. Shotty is gonna come out and say some things, right? And I am 100% sure that he is not gonna be incorrect on everything that he say. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna be in the wheelhouse with a lot of shit that he say. He's gonna be on point with a lot of shit that he says. Let's just be clear on that. But what's gonna happen is there's people that really, really, really are mad at him. I did say Offset Kelly said he was gonna say he couldn't read before they used that defense, didn't I? I did that too. Anyway, hold on. I've said a lot of shit. I've said a lot of shit, yo. No, it's not gonna be on my channel. It's gonna be on somebody else's channel. Look it up. Listen to what I'm saying. Pay very close attention. There are a lot of people that are pissed off at Shotty. I know why they're pissed off. I have literally not talked about it on this channel. Just so we can be clear. When he comes out and he says certain things, what's going to happen is some of these people that have not spoken on him, some of these people that haven't said anything that I know about personally, they're going to come out. And they're going to start talking about him. And it's not going to be 3 or 4 people. It's not going to be 5 or 6 people. It's going to be a lot of people. A lot. I personally know about an interview that I literally sat in on. I didn't do the interview. That I literally sat in on. I personally haven't talked about anything I've heard in that interview. But I've personally sat in on an interview. And I personally know of at least 6 or 7 people that is dying to that. I know about 3 people that wanted to come on my channel and speak about him. But I said, you don't even got no, I can't verify anything that you're saying. Nothing that you're saying can be verified. They didn't want to, okay, just so we can be clear, they didn't want to come on the channel. They told me some stuff and they wanted me to report it. But unless you come on, I'm not going to just report some, I don't know you, you got to come on the channel and say it yourself. I'm not going to say it. You got to get behind your own words. You understand what I'm saying? So also, cop merch. We are a culture, yo. I'm thinking that this interview that he's done, that's going to come up today or later today or whatever the case might be, I'm thinking that this interview that he's done is going to ruffle some feathers and make some people come up out of the woodwork. But 9 times out of 10, the interview is just going to be done to say that I don't know what I'm talking about. And if he's going to make an interview specifically just talking about I don't know what I'm talking about, you know, depending on, you know, what he's saying, that's going to force me to have to reveal stuff that I haven't even, you know, talked about. You know, I hope that's not the case, because there's certain things that I just don't want to cover. There's certain things I just don't want to say. And there's certain things that I just don't want to get into, to be honest with you. So if he's just making a video to say that I'm wrong, that's okay. That's fine. I'm not right, whatever the case is. Okay, whatever. But if he's making and he's gonna start trying to, you know, what's the name of that video? I said the name of the video is Shotty confesses that he would snitch. What did Shotty say in the video? In the video, he basically says that he said he would snitch. One, I do like Rio. Shut up, pork riblets. And Ant doesn't want to be here. He proved he didn't want to be here by siding with people who hated me. Okay, I'm going to say it like this. I can't even say that. If certain things didn't happen, right? That was definitely passive aggressive talking. That's absolutely correct, MK Ultra. Also, I read I read micro expressions. Just so we can be clear on that, go look up what micro expressions are. I read micro expressions. So that's one of the reasons why I'm able to communicate with people pretty decently, especially when I'm in close proximity and we're talking. I read micro expressions. So I'm not going to go too much further into that. But what I will say is, if some of the things CK said that he doesn't, you letting CK put the battery in the back, so that's going to have a lot of street problems. As far as I know, CK says that he thinks that Shotty was joking. CK doesn't think that Shotty is snitching. So how could CK be putting a battery in my back if CK is saying the opposite of what I'm saying on this particular thing? Micro expressions. No, hold on. Don't kick dude. To be perfectly honest with you, I want to hear what he said. So how is CK putting a battery in my back if me and him are saying two opposite things? Do you know what that means, dailyreporter.com? I'm just curious if you even understand what you just said means. Because I don't think you know what you said means. And now you want me to take your comments seriously when you've obviously just said something and you don't know what it means. Nobody told me to take anything down. Yeah, he's just, kick him. You want me to bring a person on my show, right? You want me to bring Ant back, right? Ant had some girl call up and lie on me and say that I don't know, they have like 8 or 9 different lies over there going on me on his channel. I'm not doing that. Yeah, hit him in the face with his bags. I'm not doing this. He's just fishing. He's saying a whole bunch of shit that ain't true, and he want to get my response. Yeah, because you just said so many things that's not true. So you just want to get my response. So my response is, get to stepping. How about that? Hell yeah, hit him with his daily bags. Get to stepping. Nobody want to do fucking cloud ass niggas. Yeah, tell me what you saw yesterday. Once again, There's only one thing that somebody said about Shotty allegedly snitching that I believe, and that's what Fool said. And the main reason why I believe it, besides the fact that everybody that I spoke to said that Fool was solid, the main reason why I believe it is Fool got sent to the box after doing the interview. Now you're lying. Well, you said helped. I'll leave you because you said helped. I think every single person that was ever an admin on this channel has done positive things with the exception of 2 people. Ant doesn't want to be here. Ant want to be on whatever channel Ant is on where they just talk shit about me all day. Those guys done spent 6, 7, 8 months doing nothing but bashing me for no reason. Why is that shit there? Get off of the screen. What the fuck? There we go. See, the difference between me and a lot of these dudes is that I'm actually the media. Who snitched on who, Terrence? I don't know what you're talking about. You can't be a video of something that I didn't do, so I'm gonna kick you. Bring back another account. Give me another view. You can hit the dislike button too when you come back, by the way. I actually do media. Other people aren't doing journalism. I'm actually doing journalism. Other people are not doing journalism. They're doing something else, which is just fine, by the way. Not knocking them. It's just fine. But I'm actually doing journalism. I'm not doing what they're doing. I gotta go stand up in the courtroom today, but it's probably gonna have about 80 niggas that want me dead. And once again, I'm going. And once again, Shotty is not the reason why all of these guys got locked up. Some people think it is, but it's a big thing. It's a big thing. Shout out to world famous McFlip Peter for the donation. Appreciate y'all. Somebody gonna match that? I appreciate. Look, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everything that y'all do for this channel. I told them how to make a YouTube channel where they can actually get monetized and get money. That you don't gotta email me anything. I don't want nothing from y'all. Y'all don't gotta email me nothing. You can say whatever you want to say. I know what I did. You can't tell me. See, you can't tell me what I did. Shout out to Rio Martinez for the donation. BBN. How you see why these niggas is clowns? How you gonna tell me what I did? Shout out to Red Rick with the donation. He matched it. Shout out to y'all. Anybody gonna match that? You funny. I'm gonna be alright. Later, Richella. Shout out to Big Hub for the donation. Anybody gonna match? Y'all on a roll right now. See, this is what it is. All right, I'm gonna explain something real quick. This is what I was trying to say earlier. It's dope when we have 2 or 3 people give 20, give 50, give 100. That shit is dope. But what's even dope is when we have a Friday and we get about 15 of y'all, 20 of y'all, all get $5. $5 is nothing. Shit, $5, $10 is nothing. You get 15, 20 of y'all, get $5 on Friday. That's a win. That's a fact. They mad at some people are mad at me about the You sent Cash App? I didn't hear nothing. Don't be out here lying, girl. She was like, oh shit, this nigga went and checked. Shout out to Bree Powell. I'm not even gonna say how much it was. Do you want me to say how much it was? Why are you gonna donate me money? You said you losing your job. Don't do that. You want me to say how much it was? I'm not gonna say how much it was if you don't. If you want me to say it, I'll say it. Because I know why you send Cash App. Shout out to Bree Powell with the $40 Cash App donation. Look. Shout out to Jimbo for the donation. He said not matched, but every penny counts. That's a fact. Appreciate you, my brother. Look. That shit is expensive, Big Hub. That's a fact. Shit, I gotta go to the studio on Monday, and they got this $15 hamburger I just fucking love. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got this $15 hamburger that they sell down there. I love that shit. Wait, I gotta go somewhere today, right? Oh shit, I gotta get ready to get off of here so I can get downtown in time. Nah, everybody's good. I mean, if you could donate, you could donate. If you can't donate, you can't donate. I mean, I'm 100% okay with that. Yo, Rio, I guess they see you as the #1 admin because they coming at you. 2:30. I think I need to start getting ready now, to be honest with you. I think I need to start getting ready now. Nah, man, that guy, them fucking people. Not them people, like all of the people. I mean, that one particular group of people. Wait, drop, kill, drop. You in New York? Who in New York want to come to the courthouse with me? Just let me know. Me and you gave beef? What the hell are you talking about? Those people are crazy, yo. Nobody is taking a stand. It's a sentence, and they're gonna read out loud. Shotty, the people that love Shotty is gonna come up there. They're gonna speak to the judge. They're gonna try to get the judge to give them a favorable court date, a favorable sentence. Perfectly, to be honest with you, they didn't want Shotty neither. They didn't want. This is shit that kills me. Tekashi is not. They did not want Tekashi. Tekashi is not ahead of this shit. They didn't want Shotty neither. The thing that got Shotty jammed up was the gun charges. Shout out to Ruby Reed with the donation. Appreciate you, baby girl. Not much, but send with love. Yo, like once more, let me explain this. I appreciate everything, okay? But once more, when we have 20, 30 people give $5, that's dope. Because that's not hurting nobody's pocket. It's dope. If on Friday we could get 50 people to give $5, that's a fucking win. Every Friday, we have 131 people in here. If on every Friday we could get 50 people to give fucking $5, that's a win. Wait, what's your donation? Oh, the kisses and the hugs? Appreciate you. I'll be needing some kisses and hugs. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, so you saying Shotty made himself look like the enforcer, not the boss. I'm gonna say, just in general, they was just sloppy. But there are a lot of people going to jail over rap songs. There are a lot of people going to jail over rap songs. I'm going to say this again. There are a lot of people going to jail over rap songs. Did y'all hear about the dude? All right, so there's a dude, right? There's a dude in California. They was doing a freestyle. The dude freestyled about killing his fiance or his girlfriend or something like that and then burying her. They just locked that dude up. Shout out to Zoe G with the donation. Appreciate you. Is Zoe, you a female Zoe? Shout out, appreciate you, homegirl. You the best. There's a guy in California, a white dude. He rapped about, he was doing a freestyle. He rapped about killing his girlfriend, burying her. His girlfriend comes up missing. They immediately lock that guy up off a suspicion of murder. No, the girlfriend is also disappeared. And he rapped about killing her and burying her somewhere. Dead serious. I did not I don't watch The Breakfast Club. It came up in my stream on IG. Why don't people keep... I don't watch what other people do. I don't... Shout out to Turf Orca for the donation. He says self-incrimination is omnipresent, unfortunately. Yeah, it's everywhere. That's a fact. Thank you, Big Hub. She was missing for something. Also, one of the things that Eminem does is Eminem doesn't go around anybody. Eminem keeps himself isolated. That's a fact. If we could get 1 million people in here to all to donate a penny, I'll take that shit. It's a fact. Oh, you saw it on there. Now you go, WeD. Don't worry about it. It's just people are always talking about, accusing me of watching other people's platforms. I wish I could watch other people's platforms more. I like the Breakfast Club. The same hoodie and the same Air Maxes. Y'all know why Eminem wears Air Max, right? Yo, anybody knows why Eminem wears Air Maxes? He always wears Air Maxes. Anybody knows why Eminem wears Air Maxes? Hold on. Let's have a vote. You know why Eminem wears Air Maxes? You do not know why Eminem wears Air Maxes. And if you know why Eminem wears Air Maxes, you got to tell why. Nope, not a Nike deal. I mean, he might now, but that's not why. Nobody's going to guess this. Y'all want me to just tell y'all? Nobody's going to guess this. Sweet is good dad. What the drop of bag. Nope, nobody's going to guess this. Nobody is going to guess this. Y'all want me to just tell you? Yeah, you're right. Sneakers make you run faster, especially when they're brand new. MK Ultra. Them brand new sneakers, you be out. Because they did a study and they found that people are more receptive to individuals that wear Air Maxes. People that wear Air Maxes get more of a, get endeared more. Like that particular piece of clothing. It's a fact. They did a study. And I think it has something to do with making you look less threatening and something else. That's a fact. If you're wearing black Air Force Ones. So that's a perfect example. You see what I'm saying in Rio Martinez? That's the opposite end of the spectrum. It's a fact. By the way, I don't buy black Air Force Ones. Well, I low. I have a pair, but I don't wear them. Shout out to Miss Williamson's. Said, I love you, baby. You bring great content. For the donation, said, I love you, baby. You bring great content. I hope you're doing well. My child's father paid his child support, so here's my donation. Peace. Shout out to him for paying his child support. Shout out to you for donating to the channel. And shout out to that child for being born. Put it like this. There's two pairs of shoes that if a dude got them on, you probably don't want to fight them. That's the black Air Force Ones, because they with all the shits. Especially the high top Air Force Ones. And the Timbs, the Construct Timbs. They're probably with all the shits too. The dirtier the Constructs are, the more the shits they're with. I'm trying to tell you, a motherfucker walk around with some Air Force Ones that got black stains all over them, and he just rocking them outside like, you know, it's a Wednesday. I mean, the Constructs, he got the Constructs on with the like the black stains on the Constructs. It look like he's been pouring motor oil on them bitches. And the laces are loose. He's with all the shits. All the shits. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when I see somebody and they like talking crazy, I look at their shoes. I be like, I might have to hit him first. Yo, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. If I'm somewhere and some dude start arguing with me crazy and I look at his shoes and the shoes look like he's been running on glass with maple syrup, and I don't know, look like his toes is trying to escape out the front of them bitches, I'm like, yo, I might have to hit this nigga first, yo. It's a fact, though. It's a fact. Because I got fast hands, so a lot of times I just be like, shout out to Big Boy for the donation. He said, clean shoes fun. Appreciate you. I got fast hands, so I take chances. You understand what I'm saying? I take a lot of chances because I could recoup. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times people might be thinking like my guard is down, but my guard really ain't down. It's just like, you about to do some stupid shit, and I'm real quick, so it's gonna be a problem. You understand what I'm saying? But I see a dude that look like, you know, that you got to literally probably beat this nigga unconscious to win the fight. I might hit you first. It's a fact. I said shout out to Big Boy, right, for the donation. Yeah, I'm like, because I'm thinking, I might have to hit this nigga first. I might have to beat this nigga unconscious in order to win the fight. Shit is crazy. What times? Yo, I'm weird, right? I'm gonna tell you why I be doing some weird shit. So I be out in the street and I have my phone in my hand, right? And I have my phone dead in my hand. I'm looking dead at my phone, but I will still look at my watch. And I do not have the slightest idea why I do that. It don't make sense. What's wrong with this watch? Shout out to Big Boy again with the donation. He says, "What's up, everybody? Y'all have a great weekend and be safe. You too, my brother." I don't know. Maybe we should give. I think Big Boy's earned a mod spot. Yo, Big Boy, hit me on IG. I need a haircut. Big Boy, hit me on IG so I could decide on whether making you a mod or not. We're gonna see. I gotta look at him, look at all his friends. I gotta be careful, man. I mean, I got so many haters on social media. This shit is retarded. I gotta look at him, look at his friends. I gotta do a credit check. He gotta go get some. He gotta go get some people to vouch for him. I'm gonna need some letters from your job. For real, yo. What the fuck, yo? Hell yeah. All types of stuff. There are people that I would love to make mods, but I gotta keep my mods small. I gotta keep the number down because what happened before, I cannot let that happen again. A whole group of people spending 9-10 months on doing nothing but hating me. It's just retarded. Eric Mack. Yeah, how my mod, yo, shout out to this. Every single which one of my mods. How I need to have pictures of y'all in merch. That's a fact. That's a fact. I need to have pictures of y'all in the merch. And y'all need to start posting pictures of y'all in the merch on IG. Alright, that's not a problem. We need every single which one of our mods with merch, posting on IG, them in their damn merch, pushing our fucking content. A hair sample? We need pubic hair samples. I don't know what you asking me, Shades. Just so we could be clear, I love all the mods, alright? I love all the mods, but I'm gonna keep it a stack. Rio, Bree, and Vic Star, they do overtime. Especially Vic Star. She's overtime. Overtime. I need to hit them with the bags merch. That's a fact. I love all the mods though. If I don't like you, I wouldn't make you a mod. I wouldn't even think about it. Anyway, I got somewhere to be at 2:30, so we got to get ready to call this a day. Expecting Shotty to get 15, and then he's gonna probably not do 15. I think he's gonna do his time the right way. He's not gonna get in no trouble, so I doubt he's gonna be doing more than 15. He's gonna do the minimum. He's gonna get off time served. I don't know anybody that says that he's not smart. Everybody agrees that he's smart, so he's gonna do what he needs to do. Also, go check out the interview that he does. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna absolutely eviscerate me. But there's something that I want to mention, because I saw a part of the interview where he said something about niggas need to get jobs. I'm gonna explain something real quick. I'm gonna explain something. This is not a knock on him. But this platform right here, BBN Network, we almost 53,000 deep. I built this from the ground up. At different points, I've had assistance, but I built this from the ground up. I built this from the ground up. I didn't find somebody that was already had a plan and attach myself to them and get known that way. I didn't find somebody who had a skill set or had a talent or could rap or could perform or whatever that was and say, yo, I'm a manager. I didn't do that. I took my own skills. I took my own self. I went to school. I enhanced some of my abilities. And then now this is what I'm doing. So whenever anybody says, I need to get a job, mofo, I have a job. And just by saying that, you're kind of insulting yourself. Because if your job is dependent on you meeting one particular person in your life for you to then make themselves your manager, for you to make them your manager, that means that if you never met that person, you wouldn't have a job. Because you don't really have a job. You have a friendship, and they're paying you to be their friend. So I'm not saying all of this to be disrespect. I'm not saying this as disrespect. Because at the end of the day, as I've always said on this channel, I like Shotty. I think he's smart. I think he's entertaining. And I think he's charismatic as shit. And I've always said that. I have at least 10 videos on this channel by itself speaking positively about that man. At least 10. If I didn't have my phone and shooting a video through my phone right now, I'd go and show you the videos that I have on this channel speaking positively about Shotty. I have videos on this channel talking about how Shotty is part of Treyway in itself is the best security ever in the history of hip hop. And I talk about that all the time. So when I say something like somebody came on my channel and they said that he snitched on me, and then I have to keep reiterating because other channels is attacking me over the fact. See, this is the thing. If the other channels would have just said, we don't believe Fool, there's nothing for me to talk about there. I could just keep it pushing and move on. But when them other channels attack me personally because Fool Banger came on the channel and said something, now I have to keep talking about it. So in reality, where I would have maybe only had 6, 5, not even 5, because 2 of the snitching videos I did as a direct response to MTA. 2 of the snitching videos that I did that is talking about Shotty was a direct response to what MTA was trying to do to me on IG. Wait, what are you saying, Jacob Johnson? I am what? Who's what you talking about, Jacob Johnson? Yeah, just don't kick him. I just want to know what Jacob Johnson is saying. I don't think he's saying nothing weird. I just want to know what he's saying. So realistically speaking, if when Fullbanger comes on the channel, when Fullbanger says what Fullbanger says, and then other channels decide that they just want to dispute what Fullbanger's saying, I don't got shit to do with that. But when Fullbanger comes on the channel and says what he says, and then other channels start clout chasing, so they start talking about me rather than just talking about what Fool said, now I kind of have to make a video in response to that, but I'm not going to name you niggas. But I do, part of my language, but I do got to make a video in response to that. Over the top of my head, I could think of about 4 to 5 videos I made talking about the Fullbanger situation that I would have never made if not for the fact you had clown ass channels trying to say that I'm doing shit I wasn't doing. I got time to get there. I think MTA messed over Sarah also. That's a fact. I feel bad for the young lady. I think they was concerned about what 6ix9ine would say or do, and so they wanted to use Sarah against him. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. But that's what I think happened. And I think they hurt her, and I think they had her do things that wasn't in the best interest. They don't know how to... Yeah, there's going to be crazy energy in the courtroom. That's a fact. Jacob Johnson, I didn't see Jacob Johnson say anything wrong. I can't comment. Oh, man, there's so much stuff I want to talk about. MTA booking screwed everybody over. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it 100% at that. And there's a reason why they don't want to badmouth Shotty at all. MTA booking screwed everybody over. MTA bookings ain't getting nobody locked up. Let's just be clear on that. But from the information that I have, they screwed everybody over. That's just from the information I have. The information I have can be wrong. I haven't reported on it, have I? I don't have nothing figured out. How about that? Nicole Samuels, I have shit figured out. I have 0 figured out. But what I do know is almost every single thing that I report on gets verified after the fact. That I do know. That's a factual statement that I just made. Almost every single thing that I report on gets verified after the fact. That's a factual thing. There's stuff I want to say about Sarah in her defense, but I can't. What are you talking about, Samuel? Kick Samuels out. No, don't kick Nicole Samuel. You kick them. Don't kick. What are you talking about, Nicole Samuel? Why are you attacking people, period? If you want to ask me a question, ask me a question. But why are you attacking people? It's literally the admin's job to ask you what's going on. What are you doing? You see what I'm saying? That's all people do is come here to get kicked. You came here, you started problems with an admin for no reason whatsoever. All the admin did was ask you to explain yourself, and then now you're saying kick you. That's all people do. You're literally acting hostile. You're literally acting hostile, and then saying, oh, you're just kicking me because that's what y'all do. But you're acting hostile. You're literally being hostile. You're literally being hostile and saying kick you if you want 1,000,000 times. Why? You know what? I'm not even going to look at her. Don't even kick her. Of course she's trying to start. Don't kick it yet. Sarah is not an angel. I'm pretty sure Sarah committed crimes also. I'm pretty sure all of them have committed things that could be considered crimes. If you go back far enough in all of our lives, we have committed something that could be considered a crime. That's not my point. I ain't gonna be late. Is that a threat? I ain't gonna be late. I'm gonna be on time. I ain't gonna be late. You gonna be there? The feds absolutely watch my channel. That's a fact. So yeah, be there. Do you want to throw more threats before you leave? You want to throw more threats before you leave? The feds absolutely watch this channel. That's a fact. You want to throw more threats before you leave? Come on, Nicole Samuels. Throw some more threats. Well, I don't know how much laughing they're doing, but I know they watch the channel. That's a fact. So y'all gonna come do something to me, okay? I'm 100% okay with that. So you can't threaten me. It's no. Let her send her threats. Please let her send her threats. Don't kick her. This is why they get locked up. Keep sending your threats. No, let her keep sending her threats. This is why they get locked up. Because right now, if something was to happen to me when I go to court, the feds be in here. What they're gonna do is they're gonna go find out what that account is. So right now, it's kind of in whatever Nicole, whoever the hell Nicole is, it's 100% in her best interest that I make it home. Who be with me on IG? When I be on IG and I be going live, right? How often do y'all see me when I'm in my neighborhood? The cops is always circling me. That's a fact. I'm not even joking. I'm not even... Who be in my IG lives when I be like, yo, why the hell is the cops over here all the time? Who be in my IG lives when I be talking about that shit? There you go, Weedy. Out the door, waiting for you. I'm not agreeing nor disagreeing with anybody at this point, so shout out to you for that. Thank you, big boy. All the time, right? So do what you want to do. Copy? I don't care if she's a he. I don't care who she. I don't care what the hell. Why you kicked Rio? That had to be an accident. I'm unhiding Red Rick right now. Why did you do that, Bree? Of course, that person is stupid, and that person's not about nothing. No. Bree accidentally kicked Red Rick. Red Rick said, you're probably some suburban kid from middle America that don't know shit. Defending some shit you don't know nothing about. But there's people literally making fucking videos about shit they don't know nothing about. So shout out to that. They don't understand talking threats on social media right now is why most of these people are actually going to jail. They don't understand that. I just told y'all about the guy who just kicked a rap about killing his No, it was an accident. I think it was an accident. It better have been an accident, Bree. She said didn't mean to. It was an accident. Yeah, it was an accident. You have some of the best comments. We can't kick you out. I'm going to tell you what it is. We had a certain person that's supposed to know me, and they went online telling people like I was pussy or some weird shit like that. Believe me, you don't know me if you think I'm pussy. I don't even want that word in here spelled that way. I don't even... Oh, that... You talking about Prince to Emil. All right. What do you mean make sure I get accurate info? Okay, Nicole Samuels, which info did I give that wasn't accurate? Hold on. We're going to wait for it. Which info did I give that wasn't accurate? Miss Nicole Samuels? Miss Nicole Samuels, what info did I give that wasn't accurate? I'm on live because I can be on live. What info did I give that wasn't accurate? No, don't hide it yet. I want her to answer my damn question. She can't answer my question. So the fact that she can't answer... Oh, shit. I ain't mean to do that. So the fact that she can't answer my question makes me win the argument. Unhide you. Now tell me what info I gave that wasn't accurate. Tell me one thing that I said that wasn't accurate. Tell me one thing. Oh, you can't. Okay, so we're going to give Nicole Samuels 2 minutes. I'm going to need my admins 2 minutes. If Nicole Samuels... What's up, DJ Bandana Black? Yo, shout out to the Bandana fam. She got a minute and 40 seconds. There's nothing they could say. I was in the courtroom the other day with somebody who absolutely did not like me, and then was like, all of my information is right, though. That shit was dope. I was in the courtroom with somebody who did not like me. And you want to know what they said? All of my information was right, though. Somebody kick her. That's long enough. Somebody get her up out of here. Hit her with her bags. And I want y'all to hit her dead in the back of her head, right? So as she stumbles, her wig falls off. Oh, by the way, I don't think there's nothing wrong with women wearing wigs, lace fronts, and none of that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Just so we can be clear. I want her whole wig to come off. I want her to get hit in the back of her head and her arms, you know how people fall and their arms go like that? People like, oh shit, and her wig is coming off. Like she's going down the steps. Yeah, but this is the end of the show. This is where we bullshit anyway, so it don't matter. Shout out to Vic Star with the donation. She said money for a new lace front clown. This is the end of the show. At the end of the show, we usually bullshit like this. That's a fact. Hell yeah. Vic's donated for a new lace front. Like, oh shit. She gonna go down the stairs. Hit her dead in the back of her head. We ain't gonna hit her in the face. How am I so if okay, so if they're gonna come in here and troll me, I could tell jokes on these dudes. Period. That's where the saying comes from. Actually, that's where the whole idea of hitting people with their bags come from and throwing them out the front door from Uncle Phil and Jazz. It's a fact. But you talk about you can't disagree with me. Kick that person. G Lee. First of all, how you gonna say people can't disagree with me if people are always disagreeing with me and ain't getting kicked? You know what they do? They disrespect me, and then they be like, kick me then, kick me then, kick me then. And then I be like, why kick them? Leave them, let them stay. They're like, no, 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 kick me, kick me, kick me. And then when you kick them, they say, see, you can't disagree with Frost. Oh, man, yo, I mean, there's a point where the people that is co-signing these mofos, wait, why is Doug Nice timed out? I think Bree is timing people out by accident. Sorry about that, Doug Nice. Bree, you got to get on your game. Them names is scrolling. You hitting the wrong shit by accident. But I know you got it in you. I know you got it in you. Bree shooting like homegirl from iRobot with her eyes closed. Shout out to Tori Mosley for the donation. He said, Fed's gonna act Frost while you kicked me this morning. That would be so dope. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie to you. That would be so fucking dope if I go to the courthouse and the feds or the judge or something, not the judge, a lawyer or somebody be like, yo, why you kicked me this morning? Why you hit me with your bags, yo? That's gonna be so dope. Later, Shades. Watch, there's gonna be people in the courtroom. I bet you there's gonna be people in the courtroom I hit with their bags. I guarantee you, if there's anybody in the courtroom today that I hit with their bags, and you come up to me and be like, yo, why you kick me? You hit me with your bags. Hit me with my bags. I'm gonna try my hardest to find your fucking name and to resurrect your ass from the graveyard. That's a fact. Somebody come up to me and be like, yo, why you hit me with my bags, man? I'm gonna try my hardest. I can't guarantee nothing, but because there's a damn graveyard got like over like 2,000-3,000 names in it. But I'm gonna try my hardest to find your name and resurrect your ass out of the graveyard. Yeah, I'm going to check the shoes. I check everybody's shoes that walk up on me. That's a fact. There is no trial. We're not going to a trial. Today is Shotty being sentenced. Today's not the trial. Graveyard is bountiful. That's a fact. We got bodies on top of bodies. Yeah, I like giving back rubs. I like giving foot massages too. Wait, who shocked I'm still alive? Oh, I'm still on live. Oh, yeah. Because I'm usually out by now. Because I can't tell how long the damn live is because I don't got the clock in front of me right now. I usually got the timer. Nah, not that bad. Shout out to the Post and shout out to the Daily News because they two reporters that be in there. And as always, shout out to Sean. Shout out to Complex. No, that has been pushed back for certain reasons, but it's been pushed back to like I think the 16th. It's gonna start. No, I don't have a foot fetish. I just I like sitting there. If I'm just sitting there, I rub some feet. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I guess I'm used to having a woman that has a job. Micah donated. Shout out to Micah Records for the donation. He said at Hefe Mod. Oh, you want to make Hefe a mod? Hefe got a long way to go. No, I'm not really big into sucking the toes thing, but I like giving feet massages. I'm cool with that. The trial for food was canceled. I don't know about that. Anyway, yo, I'm gonna let y'all go. It's time to go. I think I'm hungry. A shout out once again to the artist that drew this dope ass pic of me. This is his name right here. Shout out to him. Appreciate you, my brother. That's the artist that actually drew this. This sweater is thick as shit. It's the truth. This sweater is the truth. Shout out to MILF Dad. Also, shout out to We Talking Magazine. Y'all can cop these online. They got the digital versions and you got the physical copies. So shout out to We Talking. Where's the, so you can see closer what the name is. Yo, that's my word. Yo, Royce O, that's my word. That's my word like I love my mother. Like I love my mother. Hand to the Lord. That's a fact. Not joking, not lying. That's a fact. I don't joke or lie like that anyway. But that's a fact. Like I love my mother. That's a fact. I don't know why y'all clowns think I gotta be lying about shit. Also, for everybody that don't know, this is Melissa Blue right here. Shout out to Melissa Blue. She's from France. I work with her. She's from Paris. I work with her sometime when she comes to the States. You got a phone, so I could do more work. I don't even know you, Slingshot. That sounds like a setup. Hit me on DM me on IG though. Somebody put my IG down there. Everybody check out this magazine, yo. This magazine right here. Everybody check out this magazine. All right? Everybody check out this magazine. These are our people creating some shit. So please, everybody, stop talking about how black people this, black people that, if you're not going out there and you're not supporting black people. That's a fact. If we not going out there and supporting each other, you can't be talking trash about each other. You feel me? Because you got a lot of people that they want to talk trash about black people this, black people that. Black people this, black people that, but don't want to support black people. 100%. If I was a white person saying the exact same things that I've done said, I wouldn't get half the hate. I wouldn't get the people acting like I don't know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't be getting attacked the way that I am. I'm only getting attacked the way that I am because I'm black. That's it. Because I'm a minority. If I was Puerto Rican, I'd probably be getting attacked the same. But if I was white, or if I was light skinned, if I was Caucasian, I wouldn't have these problems. I wouldn't have people acting like I'm not doing journalism. No, you don't have to order the physical copies. You could buy the copies or the digital versions also. You can buy the digital versions online. I wouldn't have this. It's because we hate our people. No, Vlad gets attacked for a different reason. People that go on Vlad's show be free, then they go on Vlad's show, then they get locked up with the police. That's a whole different situation. Shout out to Vlad, though, because I don't think he's doing anything wrong. But that's a whole different situation. All I'm doing is reporting on shit that I'm finding out. People don't like... I will interview somebody. People won't like what the person I interview said, but won't attack that person. They'll attack me. If the people that don't like what I was saying had thought about it, then maybe they will reach out and be like, yo, why don't you allow us to tell our side of the story? Because I would 100% allow you to tell your side of the story. That's not even a question. I'm not trying to expose anybody. Let's just be clear on this. See, the problem is people don't know what I already know. If people knew what I already know, they would know I'm not trying to expose anybody. You understand what I'm saying? That's the issue. People don't know what I know. If they knew what I knew, they would know that I'm not trying to expose anybody. Shout out to Big Boy for the donation. He said, shout out to the lace fronts blowing down the streets out here in St. Louis. Funny guy, man. But honestly speaking, if people knew what I knew, they would know that I'm not trying to expose nobody. The problem is, you got a lot of these stupid-ass channels that's putting out shit like I don't know what I'm talking about. So people think I'm trying to expose. I'm not trying to expose nobody. I found out about quite a few things that I have not spoken on. Quite a few things that I have not spoken on. I'm not trying to expose anybody. I don't really care to expose anybody. Anyway, yeah, I do gotta go now because it's getting laid up in there. So yo, everybody enjoy your day. Let's do something nice for somebody in our lives. Let's like today, if I had a girlfriend, I would surprise her with something. Today is a nice surprise somebody with something. I would surprise her with something if I had a girlfriend. But, you know, whatever. Very depressing. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.